nursing student shot down in her car by the Julian B. Lane Park or something like that. Julian Lane B. Park. Well, we're going to talk about it. You're watching Religion Wing TV, and y'all know my spiritual ears say. And yes, guys, I'm working. You can subscribe, like, share, click the notification, watch these on the replay, whatever it is you do, how you do other content creators on here. But then again, nah. But let's just develop our own relationship over here, okay? I'll do my best. I'm just uploading content. The more content I upload, the more people I will reach, okay? Let me go here and go ahead and upload. See, it says I'm public right now, but for the love of God, I don't be. So let me put her pretty picture up here. And again, this is why I stopped watching the news so many years ago, y'all. This is just crazy. But again, people are drawn to this kind of content everywhere else. And I'm here giving you clear, precise, godly wisdom about what's going on. And it's okay. You don't got to take it from me. But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and keep putting it up on this channel because I do have a playlist that says current events with Yahweh, with God, and these are current events I'm talking about, right? So it's okay. You can be godly and talk about worldly things as long as you bring God into the story. Most people out here talking about worldly things aren't adding God or any spirituality to the story. So y'all already know over here how it's going down, right? So Savannah Mathis, a nursing student, she was gunned down while driving near the Julian B. Lane Park. And this was published December 3rd. Like I said, I missed this one. But a Tampa mother, Miss La Maria Smith, it's Maria with La Maria, is her mother, is Savannah's mother, and she's very heartbroken. She was shot for no apparent reason, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and just briefly, the family of a 21-year-old nursing student wants justice after she was gunned down Wednesday night in Tampa for no apparent reason. And again, this article we can thank Evan Avelbank. Yeah, so Savannah Mathis was shot as she was riding in a car near Grace Street and North Delaware Avenue, 2 blocks from the Julian B. Lane Park, where gunfire erupted. The car was riddled with bullets and crashed after the shooting. So was she a target, or was somebody else being shot at and she just happened to drive by at that moment? Her passengers was wounded but survived. Her passenger one. Mathis died Friday, leaving behind a family in complete shock, not knowing what the heck is going on with their girl, right? This is her. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish reading up what is being said here, okay? Because we all know her mother, La Maria Smith, says her daughter was driving Wednesday night just after 8 o'clock when someone began shooting at her car. My daughter was everything to me, Miss Smith says. For someone to take a 21-year-old life for no apparent reason and gun her down in a car, I am asking the public, if you know something, anything, please come forward, Smith pleaded. Mathis was a nursing student at Hillsborough County Community College and 2018 graduate of Plant High School with a 5.0 GPA. That's more than the normal 4 most people get, okay? Most people graduate with a 4.0. Hell, she got a smart girl. So Smith goes on to say, her heart, her soul, this girl loved everybody and anybody. She came in contact with kids, adults, elderly, whoever. They loved her. There is just something about that light that shined inside this girl. And for me, the connection here is just her being a nurse, wanting to serve life selflessly as she help other people. You know, I like to think of the nursing world as the good Samaritans of the world, but there ain't always good people even in the nursing field. And I'm trying to tell you who Fauci, Gates, and everybody else, all Moderna, Pfizer, that's all nursing, that's all medical, that's all healthcare, okay? So ain't always some good people in there. But this young lady right here looked like she was in it because her heart was in it, right? Just like so many of us out here, you know, we catch a bad rap because of the light that shine in us, because of the people God chose us to be. And that's unique, peculiar people, different. Savannah Mathis was an all-American girl who wanted to spend her life serving her community as a nurse. Like most people, y'all. So Smith says, I am telling Tampa, put the guns down. And I have a song I wrote when Driver. Y'all remember locally when Driver got killed in a house party? Bob's brother. And basically it says, me call all the gunman for hear what me say. Let me own the ear and listen up this very day. The gun is a killing and taking life away. Me beg the owner gunman for put down your gun and pray. Me know that the gunman have something to say. You're gonna do the talking when you bust it every day. Get on your knees, talk to God, gunman, pray. God will stop the killing and the busing he will slay. Gunman, pray. This is the way. Gunman, pray. Selassie, Yahweh is the way. You can put any name you want to put there, but put the guns down, okay? That song was written well close to what? Almost 10 years now? Close to it. See, a lot of my songs have to begin to get published and heard by the masses, right? So she says, I would rather you throw rocks at my kids. You did not have to gun her down like that. She was no potential threat to you. And you that light shining in people is a potential threat to a lot of people. A lot of people can't take that pure light, that genuine heart. That just, lovable, kind spirit that the world tried to destroy. She was gunned down because she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And shining her light the brightest at the right time. And people don't like that either. When you decide to go to nursing school, when you decide to leave the streets alone, when you're graduating school with a 5-point GP average, 5.0 GPA average, hello, that's enough right there for people to hate on you, right? Police says this is a very active investigation as they try to piece together exactly who was involved in killing Savannah and hurting her passenger. Anyone who would like to report a tip and remain anonymous may call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-837-TIPS. And I believe that's 84. Let me look on this phone for y'all. 8477, I do believe TIPS is. So let's go ahead and hear this article and see what's going on.
Police say they are getting closer to solving the shooting death of 21-year-old Savannah Mathis. She was in her car at Grace Street and Delaware Avenue near Julian B. Lane Park when somebody opened fire from another vehicle. Savannah was an all-star nursing student at HCC and a key player in her family's South Tampa barbecue business. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank joins us now live from this one at TPD's West Side headquarters with an update. What more do you know, Evan?
Well, detectives here still say they need your tips, but they are building a case. There is one image that her mother hopes will convince people to come forward.
All right, now I'm not going to show this here, but the mother is going to go on to say the reason she put these pictures here that I'm not going to show out there is because she was left with an image of her daughter looking one way upon her death, and she want people to remember that. So I'm not going to show it here, but it's of the young lady laying in the hospital room deceased.
These are the moments when Savannah's family said goodbye. La Maria Smith hesitates in sharing them, but this is her reality.
For somebody to leave that image in my
Here's the
mind,
mother.
so that's what I have, the last visual of this beautiful person.
But again, I don't want to show them hospital pieces.
Savannah hung on for 2 days after being shot in her car just west of Julian B. Lane Park. Her passenger was also hit, but survived.
Prayers for Miss La Maria Smith and her family. Prayers, R.I.P. to Miss Savannah Mathis. Yeah, let me show you this right here that says "Rest in Heaven, Savannah." Right? It's sad. 21 years old, going to nursing school, graduated from Plant High School, only to be driving in her car by Julian B. Lane Park down in Tampa somewhere to have somebody riddle her car with bullets.
Mother spoke to us at BJ's Alabama Barbecue, the family business, and one of the places Savannah shined.
When people come in here, they come for the barbecue, but a lot of the times they came for the conversations with Savannah.
Pictures show the HCC nursing student who graduated from Plant High School in 2018 with a 5.0, getting along with everyone, law enforcement, firefighters, and her co-workers, who were her family in every sense of the word.
Just for a kid to want to keep the legacy going in Tampa that my grandfather worked so hard for 53 years, it speaks volume.
Beyond saying they're getting closer to arresting at least one suspect, police are tight-lipped on the details of what happened to Savannah at 8 Wednesday night. Her car crashed when she was shot.
Our detectives have been nonstop trying to get to leads, talking to witnesses. We're trying to gain more information about exactly what happened. We feel pretty good about it. Still a lot of work to do, but I'm confident that the person responsible for that shooting will be brought to justice.
Her mother is desperate for that moment, but not as much as she is for Savannah to still be working behind the counter of their family restaurant, which is almost as much as their pride and joy as she is. The shrine to her isn't going anywhere.
For people to come in and don't see her, it's going to dampen this whole restaurant. It's not going to be the same. It'll never be the same.
All right, y'all.
And family still says they are making her funeral arrangements. It's a far cry from planning her 22nd birthday celebration, which was supposed to be next month in Atlanta. Mark?
That's far too young. Evan Axelbank with us live. Evan, thanks very much.
Evan, thank you very much. Thank you. Guys, thank you. What do you think about this? What happened? Was it like a specific target? I don't feel she was out there doing anything wrong, but nowadays you don't have to. People can just hate on you because you're 21, you work at your family business, you graduated high school, and you're on your way to college. Seems like a good life to me, right? What do you guys think? Envy, the passenger in her car, was it a man? Was it a woman following them? Like, I really don't know. Was it a relative in the car? Who was the passenger in the car is the question. Was it someone she was dating? Was it someone he was dating that was after them? Was it an ex-boyfriend of hers because she moved on with the new boyfriend allegedly, who could be the passenger? The passenger was nameless and that we don't know the passenger, but at this point we don't know much of anything, but somebody riddled her car with bullets on Wednesday night. Was it Wednesday night? In Tampa somewhere, and I do believe it was on a Wednesday night. And she died 2 days later on a Friday. This article was allegedly written on December 3rd, 2021 by Evan Albany, and he probably was the one reporting it. So let's see what's going on in this clip right here, if there's anything different.
Hi, I'm attorney Kelly McCullum from Rubenstein Law.
Oh no, they ain't trying to give me no dang on copyright strike. Alright, guys, so the commercial is almost over. Let's hear what this article has to say.
Justice after she was gunned down Wednesday night for no reason. Savannah Mathis was shot as she was riding in a car at Gray Street and North Delaware Avenue, 2 blocks from Julian B. Lane Park. Her passenger was wounded but survived. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank is live in Tampa now with what her family is saying. Evan.
She was supposed to turn 22 next month. Instead, family is planning her funeral. Take a look. Savannah Mathis. She was a nursing student at HCC and a graduate of Plant High School with a 5.0 GPA. Her mother says she was driving Wednesday night just after 8 o'clock when someone began shooting. The car was riddled with bullets and crashed afterwards. She passed away today, leaving behind a family in complete shock. This was an all-American girl who wanted to spend her life serving her community as a nurse.
My daughters was everything to me. And for someone to take a 21-year-old life for no apparent reason and gun her down in her car is just not right. So I'm asking the public, anybody, if you know something, please, please come forward. Her heart, her soul. This girl loved anybody she came in contact with. Kids, adults, elderly people, they loved her. There's just something about that light that shined inside of her. I'm telling Tampa, put the gun down. I'd rather you threw rocks at my kid or something like that. You did not have to gun her down like that. She was no potential threat to y'all. Nothing. And she was gunned down because she was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The other adult female who was hit by the gunfire has survived. Police say this is a very active investigation as they try to piece together exactly who was involved in killing Savannah and wounding the other adult. Mother and daughter were planning to spend her next birthday next month during a weekend in Atlanta. Back to you.
Absolutely senseless, all of this. We hope her family can get justice very soon. Evan,
Right.
thank you.
Thank y'all for covering this. I appreciate it. So yeah, guys, this is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and put it in the bio for y'all. The descriptions and the links.
I was injured, and basically I was ignored by the insurance company.
I thought I turned it off. Okay, I don't know copyright strikes. Please, y'all. Oh, God. All right, so that's one. And then I just want to take this one here where you guys can go and watch it for yourself and form your own opinions about what's going on out here, especially in the world. All right, so it's public. That's cool. Let me put an end screen. Can't do it yet. All right, y'all. So that's that. So let me know what you think about Savannah Mathis. Her mom, La Maria Smith. La Maria. Like La Mañana, La Maria. La Maria, La Mañana. You know how you say La Mañana? Like tomorrow morning. Is La Maria. Alright, so yeah, go ahead and check this story out. Let me know what you guys think about it. You're watching Religion Link TV, and my spiritual ears say, yeah, guys, it's a lot of content to talk about. I know. I mean, some of these people we don't know, and as long as we're not talking about them disrespectfully, I mean, we're shining light on the darkness, and again, we're just, hoping that people can connect with the word of God to change their wicked ways, repent, and get back to living life normally without taking the life of other people. That's my hope and prayer. Let me know what yours is down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate you guys. God bless.